And then if you are guest, you may use G as the initial of guest. Please turn on your camera, keep your microphone on mute, and to all participants in this session, please be fully present and have fun. That's all from me. As your lovely SAA, please enjoy the session. Our first hybrid meeting, SCBD Toastmasters, in collaboration with Wall Street English.
Hello, happy more. So, I am Salman, the club president of SCBD Toastmasters Club. I welcome you all tonight to the first meeting of SCBD Toastmasters Club in collaboration with Wall Street Pacific Place. So excited for tonight, yeah? I hope you all too. But before we start, I see that a lot of participants here are new to the Toastmaster experience here. So let me explain a little bit about what is Toastmaster. So essentially, Toastmaster is a non-profit educational organization that focuses on leadership and public speaking. So tonight we are going to learn together about public speaking. We are going to give you space to increase your skill on speaking, on being on the stage, interacting with the audience, and so on and so forth. And we are actually a huge organization with 300,000 members spread across 149 countries. So, uh, before we move on to the session, I would like to invite a representative from Wall Street English Pacific Place to share a little bit about.
Check. Hi. Hi. Check. Check. Hi. Check. Hello, everyone. Can I see my members? Wall Street members? Can you raise your hands? Wall Street members? Okay. Oh, there's a lot. How about Toastmasters members? Okay. So my name is Kevin. I'm the personal consultant at Wall Street English Pacific Place. So yeah, welcome to our center for those of you masters. And yeah, this is actually our flagship center. If you guys have know about Wall Street before, this is our flagship center. And yeah, I hope this collaboration will be beneficial for Wall Street and for Toastmasters. So yeah, thank you.
Okay, now let's just start the session. I'm going to call upon the Toastmasters of the meeting tonight, Toastmaster Raki. Toastmaster Raki, stage is yours.
All right. Happy morning, my fellow Toastmasters and Wall Street English friends. I'm Rocky here, your Tom for tonight. Maybe if you don't know what is Tom is, Tom is like as simple as MC for tonight. But before we start, I wanna share to you our theme for tonight is life without friend is like life without sun. Are you agree with that statement? All right, maybe to make our Friday night more attractively, I want all of you to get to know each other, at least get to know the person next to you for the offline session. Maybe you can move around for now. I will give around 2 minutes. And for my All right, my fellow Toastmasters online, you can introduce yourself by using the chat box. All right, let's move. Let's make a move. Check, check, check. Hi
What
guys.
about the online? What about the online people here? What should we do now?
The online people, please use your chat box to introduce yourself. For the online, use the chat box to introduce themselves. And for the offline, please move around. Did you get to know each other? The next person the next person of you. All right. All right. After you already knowing each other, I wanna tell you what is our session, what are our session for tonight. First, there will be table topic session. What is table topic? Table topic is about impromptu speech. Any one of you will get the topic from our table topic masters. It's dedicated for our guests, our Wall Street English friend, and also, of course, our Toastmasters. And maybe the simple tips from me, if you want to do that, if you want to do the table topic session, just imagine you are the Mr. and Miss Universe. And then the second session, it will be prepare speech. What is prepare speech? Prepare speech is dedicated to our member. Tonight we will have two speakers to deliver their speech. And of course, we can learn from their speech. And then for the last evaluation session, it's the heart of Toastmasters because by evaluation, we can improve our public speaking skills due to the some comments from our evaluators. All right, that's all about our sessions for tonight. And of course, I won't be alone tonight because I accompanied by GE. GE means General Evaluator. So please welcome our General Evaluator and the gang. Toastmaster Melanie, the stage is yours.
Happy morning. Okay.
Good morning.
I want to hear the happy morning vibes from the end. So happy morning.
Good morning.
Happy morning.
Happy. Happy
Woo!
morning.
Woo!
Morning happy. Literally for me because it's still sunny.
Yes, to Cesar Rira. You want to say something?
No, I already said it.
Okay. So I am Melanie. I will be the general evaluator for tonight. So as a general evaluator, I will help our club, the Wall Street maybe, also to assess what happened during the meeting. And I will not be alone in this big challenge for this evening. I have my own evaluation team. So let us start first with the speech evaluators. We have Toastmaster Padilla, Toastmaster or distinguished Toastmaster Mifta, and he is online. Hello, Toastmaster Mifta. Yeah, you're there. And distinguished Toastmaster Carlina. Okay. We also have our timer, who is Toastmaster Yanda. So let us welcome upon the stage our timer to explain his role.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Melanie. My name is Wiyanda. I'm a timer as a role taker tonight. And for tonight, there will be 3 sections, which are prepare speech, table topics session, and evaluation speech, which are for the prepare speech will be between 5 to 7 minutes time length, and for table topic between 1 to 2 minutes, and for evaluation session for 15 minutes. Okay, there will be 15 minutes allocated time for Toastmaster Garda. I think that's all from me as a timer. Have fun, guys.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yanda. Later, in our table topic session, in our breakout room in Zoom, Toastmaster Alfin will be helping us time the speakers. So let's go to our next ranger. Our next ranger is Toastmaster Uyun. So tell us more about your role as a WOD counter.
Thank you, GE Milani. Happy morning, everyone. My name is Qaiyum, and today I'll be the and WOD counter. So our WOD today is frosty. I think you are familiar with the word already. It is an adjective. It means very cold of the weather. For example, currently it is cold and frosty evening in Jakarta because it's raining heavily. Or it's cold or unfriendly in manner. For example, Sam gave me a frosty look. So please incorporate our WOD in your speech today. My role is basically to note any filler words, for example, long pauses or repetitive words, and also to note the WOD. So later when we have the report session, I will tell you my note on how many filler words or WOD you can mention today. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uyun. Okay. So for those who are offline, do you remember what is the word of the day?
Frosty. Frosty. Frosty the
Very
snowman.
good. Awesome. So last but not the least, we have grammarian. So let us all welcome Toastmaster Ayu.
Thank you, GE. So as a grammarian, hope everyone don't afraid of having mistake. We also all learn here. So I'll come back after the meeting. Back to GE.
Okay, that's it. We don't like to actually hear ourselves there in the speaker. So my team will be delivering our report. During the evaluation session, and that will be the last part of the meeting. And I hope that you also listen to our evaluation. So I think that this is Dr. back.
All right, please give applause to our GE and the gang. And I want to hear your spirit, our online friends and our offline friends. Are you ready to start? Are you ready, guys?
Yes,
All
Yes.
right.
Ready.
Let's make some noise, online people. All
Nice,
right.
nice.
We are ready. We are ready.
I will start the session with table topic, and our table topic masters for tonight is Toastmaster Andhyka. So, Toastmaster Andhyka, the stage is yours.
I'm sorry, Raki. Open for. Sorry.
All right.
Please explain. There is 2 table room online. Will lead by Qaiyum, Mr.
All right.
Qaiyum.
Sorry for
And
the online
Yeah.
people. You will lead by Toastmaster Qaiyum on the breakout room. And for the offline, we are here with Toastmaster Andhyka.
Okay. I will open the table topic session in 3, 2, 1. Open the room. Thank you very much, everyone. So I believe that we all are here. Toastmasters Alfie. Are we? Yes, still waiting. Still waiting. Fantastic. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club Table Topic Night. And here we are going to taste the skills of every single person on how you guys are tackling on impromptu question or giving an impromptu response. So before I start, I believe that everyone here might not be exposed to what is actually table topic are. So fellow Toastmaster, our fellow guests, beloved friends, table topic is a session whereby I, as the table topic master, will give you an opportunity to respond to the topic that you will choose. And the response that you're going to give to me or the rest of the audience, it will be within the range of 1 to 2 minutes. So you have around 2 minutes to share your experience, to share your response, to share your thought and opinion to all of us. And I would like to acknowledge that we have our timer here, Toastmasters Alpin. Perhaps that you can raise your hand so that you will be the first person everyone can see. And with that, fellow Toastmaster, there is no judgment in terms of what you are going to say in the response. But perhaps if you can refrain yourself from talking about politics, sex, religions, and racism, it will be great as well. And with that, fellow Toastmasters, put 1 in the chat box down below if you are ready. Fantastic. Keep it coming, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I would like to pick our first speaker, Toastmaster Agung. Would you like to join me in the stage?
Thank you for the privilege, Toastmaster Qaiyum.
All right. And with that, Toastmasters Agung, I was being challenged to use again my 365 table topic question. Pick a number.
Wow. All right, I would choose 100.
Number 100. All right.
Yes.
So topic for number 100. If happiness was the national currency, what kind of work would make you rich? If happiness was the national currency, what kind of work would make you rich? 1 to 2 minutes, over to you.
Happiness. First of all, every person has its own definition when it comes to happiness, because everyone has their own way to be happy. For example, I can be happy with helping others. I can be happy with doing my daily life with a valuable, but there might be someone else who have the different meaning, different definition of how happiness for them. So for me, because I mentioned that I would like to make my life happily as I have others. First, I would like to help my family first, to make sure that they are okay, they have what they want, they are happy as well. For example, I can give them the presents the presents, for example, like day to day life, or when they when they have problems, I can be present. So it gives me happiness. So, ladies and gentlemen, what work I would do is that I help others to be present to my family, and if I have more privilege, for example, like neighborhood, if there is a like work together in the village, I would give my energy to be in their surroundings to help to build the roads, etc. So that is my happiness. Thank you so much to Mr. Ulum. Over to you.
Fantastic. Family come first. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody put the same thing as well, as we want that family should be first. Thank you very much for the response, Abu. Now, I believe that I can see Bernadette and Ryan are, comforting themselves, wanted to try the table topic session. So I would like to call upon Bernadette. Would you like to go for it?
Okay, let's go.
All right, pick number 1 until 365, except for number 100.
8.
Number 8. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the topic that would be yours is, who do you love and what are you doing about it? Who do you love and what are you doing about it? 1 to 2 minutes, over to you.
Who am I with? Everyone loves their family, I believe. And for me, family always comes first. There's not always been a good time with family. There's ups and downs, there's fights, and there's tears and anything, everything. But despite all of those, annoying siblings or annoying mothers or hard fathers, they always be a home for you. And for me, I love my family the most. And what do I do about it? As a young daughters that are started to going into adulthood in Venice, it's very hard to find time for families, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I always try to make times for my families, whether it is on weekend or on weekday, on dinner, or in everything that I can give. And I also try to, when I'm with them, I try to fully present and give all my ears, my eyes, and my attention to them. I think that's the only thing that I can give for them for now. And hopefully in the future, I can give more than I can do right now. That's all from me. Thank you.
Fantastic. Family come first. 2 people say family. But then again, the family was annoying. If I will be you, I will already run away. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put B in the chat box down below for our respondent, Bernadette. And with that, I would like to call upon Toastmasters Vira. Pick your number, Toastmasters Vira.
All right. Hello.
Yeah, pick your number from 1 to 365, except number 8.
69, dude.
69. Fantastic. And your topic would be a short and simple one. What gives your life meaning? What gives your life meaning? Toastmasters Vira, 1 to 2 minutes, over to you.
What gives my life meaning? Well, for some of you who follow me on Instagram, know that now I'm in the other side of the continent. I'm in this place called You're Hungary, and I'm pursuing my master's degree. The reason why I'm pursuing my master's degree was because I made a promise to my parents that after graduating from bachelor's, I will get my master's degree. But if I have to be honest, my purpose, my thing, what not because I want to not only I want to fulfill my promise to my parents, but I also want to see the world. Not gonna lie, the first time I arrived here, I was nervous. I remember just arriving at this dorm and I was like, okay, this is my new chapter. Holy crap. I was very nervous. And it took me a while. Not gonna lie, I was sick. I missed people back home, you know, my friends, family, especially the SCBD people. You know who you are. Not only SCBD, but also one from Ultimate. Yeah, you know, and I miss everybody, and yeah, it went like a culture shock. Not only that, at the time I was the only Indonesian in the campus. So when I saw some of my friends, international friends speaking in their own language, I was a little bit jealous. I wanna speak Indonesian to somebody. Oh my god, I want to speak Indonesian. And finally, at Sunday, I met one of those Indonesian students, and you know we talked a little bit. So my miss to speak Indonesian kind of subside. But yeah, I'm off to a new adventure, and I'm gonna end it with this. My purpose right now, not only is to finish my master's degree, but to travel around the world. As one of the students from Indonesian Student Association from Hungary said, I'm a full-time traveler, part-time student. That's all from me. Back to you, TTM.
Fantastic. Wow. Full-time student, a part-time traveler, or the other way. It works. And I really, really love to see more of your speeches in the future. What is Hungary to you? And with that, fellow Toastmasters, put W in the chat below for our respondent, Wira. With that, fellow Toastmasters, I can see Rayan. Would you like to join me?
Sure. Let me try.
All right, fantastic. From number 1 until 365, except for number 100, number 8, and number 69, pick a number.
Number 10 maybe.
Number 10 should be good. And with that, your topic would be, what can you do today you were not capable of a year ago? What can you do today that you were not capable of a year ago? 1 to 2 minutes, over to you.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Okay. Hello everyone. My name is Ryan, and topic is what? Sorry, can you repeat again? Sure.
All right. What can you do today that you capable of a year ago?
Oh, okay. Okay, what I will today that I'm not capable a years ago. But maybe I will change here. I wouldn't do 6 months ago maybe. So 6 months ago I was desperate because okay, this is something personal. So 6 months ago I broke up. It's a really bad broke up. So I even can look up to the life maybe. I miss my deadline. So for now I'm part-time engineers, part-time student, part-time traveler maybe. I'm on Balikpapan for now. So I miss a lot of things 6 months ago, and there are a lot of things happen in my life. I crashed my car 3 times. It's quite bad, and there are a miracle maybe, or there are an opportunity. So I used to work at Jakarta, the place, the city that I have a lot of memories with her. So I took the opportunity to work at Balikpapan. So I started a new life here. Yeah, even though, yeah, like the previous speaker said, family comes first, but yeah, sometimes I miss my family in here. But actually, I I have progress in here. Like I'm starting to, I can start to writing my thesis again. I can see the seeable future that I could face. I did several activity, like I'm starting out now, and then today I'm trying to join Toastmaster, and I think there's a lot of progress I could do that I couldn't do at 6 months before. Maybe that's all from me. Thank you, moderator.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Ryan. I always keep this one thing in my mind and my own principle. Every single thing happen in our life, there is an end. And at the beginning of it, there is a starting point. And with that, fellow Toastmasters, fellow friends, whatever now, it's going to pass. And with that, thank you very much for your response, Ryan. I can see Toastmasters Rahmania says to me personally, Qaiyum, kalau gue nggak dipilih, lu siap, nggak mau teman. So Rahmania, I would like to bring you to the stage. Pick your number.
What?
From number 1
left.
until 365. Pick a number.
5. There's
5.
5.
Wow. A simple question, yet another meaningful one. What life lesson did you learn the hard way? That you learned the hard way. 1 to 2 minutes, Rahmania, over to you.
Okay. I think it's quite a hard question in this frosty night. Around me is I'm having a heavy rain here in Bekasi, and to think what kind of lesson that makes me harder to learn about, I think, is to be grateful all the time, maybe, because sometimes when I'm feeling exhausted, I cannot thinking straight and thinking in a good way. I maybe keeping just I have a bad time, and then I am very sad in every situation. When I doing things, I cannot concentrate in my activity because of something that really makes me think harder about life, about what will happen next in the future with my life. So I cannot think and I cannot do something in the present time. So I think what the hardest thing to do is to be grateful all the time. So whenever I want to feel in this life, what I want to be a grateful girl, grateful woman, or I think I want to live this. I want to live my life happily, without without sad every time, or making something terrible of my life. So I need to be grateful all the time. I think that's all. Back to
Right.
Topic Master.
Fantastic. Put R in the chat box down below with our Toastmasters Rahmania response, guys. It is a very, very good response, Rahmania. And with that, if you want to have a happy life, happy moment, the only thing that I always share with other people is smile while even the world doesn't deserve that. And with that, people will keep thinking that you are okay and you will be okay. Now, I also received the chat saying Novi, our guest Novi here, want to try, because she said, if I'm not here, I want to go back. Okay, don't go back. Okay, Novi, come to the stage with me. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Question number 1 until 365. Pick your number.
1.
Pick number 1. Wow. So Toastmasters Novi. Okay, Toastmasters Novi. When was the last time you tried something new? When was the last time you tried something new? Over to you.
The last time I tried something new, maybe end of last year because I got married. Well, yes, that is maybe well, I see marriage is only one chance in a life. So for now, I still think that you can only get married once in your life. And also it's a new thing to me because I can like that's the only time that I can get married, things like that. And actually maybe it's kind of like the same with every women. You got nervous and you can't sleep, but actually I got nervous and I couldn't sleep, not a year before my marriage, but it's like during the time that I agreed to get married with my husband now. And at the first time, I think that getting married it's easy. Like you just only need to have a party and that's all. Have a party and then say to each other that you will be there for a lifetime. And actually, I did at the first time I didn't even engage a party organizer, an event organizer, because I think that there was still COVID-19 and I didn't need to hold a big party, just a simple ceremony. And that's why I didn't engage an event organizer at first. But then, well, maybe like a month before my ceremony, I engaged with the event organizer, and maybe well, my friends told me that, oh, you are crazy. And I think that's all from me.
Fantastic. I would respond back to you with this one song. I don't remember who is the singer, but it sounds like this. Oh Tuhan, ku cinta dia, ku sayang dia, rindu dia. Fantastic, and I hope the marriage will last long forever. And looking forward to have many children that you will introduce to us. And with that, fellow Toastmasters, I keep receiving personal text messages in the chat box down below, and this is coming from distinguished Toastmaster Miftah Huda. He did say that putus kawan lo kalau lu nggak manggil gue. All right, Miftah, come to me. And with that,
okay. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. Pick your number.
How many numbers already taken?
I have every single day, every number. You pick one.
Okay, I will say to you if it's 69 from Toastmaster Wira, so I will get the number is 70.
70. Wow. This is a very long question, but hopefully you can answer. Can there be happiness without sadness, pleasure without pain, peace without war? Can there be happiness without sadness, pleasure without pain, peace without war? 1 to 2 minutes, over to you.
Fellow members, when you say to me, when there is happiness, there will be also a sad moment, a sad ending, right? There will be positivity and negativity. This life is balanced. When you feel pain, after that you will have your rainbow. That's how their life works. So fellow Toastmasters, when you try to go with just through it. I mean, when you have a sad moment and something like that, just remember that badai pasti berlalu. all you do right now, it's just a process to make it to a better phase, right? So fellow Toastmasters, enjoy your process and the next phase will come to you. I think that's all. Back to you.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's a very, very good, response from you, Mifta. Every single thing that happen in this world, there are two sided of a coin for it, and I would agree with you as well. And with that, I can see our guest Ivonne here. She might not be able to chat me, but she interested to try one of the topic. Guest Ivonne, would you like to try?
Sure. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Huang Yang. Sorry.
You can call me table topic master. It will be harder for you to call my name.
Table
Should be good.
topic master. Thank you.
All right. From the question number 1 or the topic number 1 until 365, pick a number.
Oh, I would like to choose the number 8.
Number 8.
8.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Number 8 is taken.
Oh, how about 6? 6.
Number 6. Yes. Oh, this one is also good. All right. So to our guest Yvonne, your topic would be, what do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago? What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago? 1 to 2 minutes, over to you.
Doing 5 years ago, right?
Yes.
What I wish. Could you say again? Sorry. Hello.
What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago?
Oh.
What do you wish you spent more time doing 5 years ago?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your topics. Yeah, I like it so much. I think for life, life is like kind of the web. It sometimes is right and sometimes it seems scary. I think for me, 5 years ago, if I can go back, get back again, I do hope I can put myself in the Toastmaster more and more. Since I'm a new in Toastmaster, but how come I like this group, this organization so much? But because I was retired last year, so if I can get back to 5 years ago, I wish I can put myself and put my effort in the Toastmaster to learn much more. I think that would be kind of hard for my life more and more. Since in this organization, I learned a lot too, and it's also enhanced my knowledge a lot. So even I'm still a new one, but I like it so much. Yeah, this is my wish. I think that is also my blessing for myself. Yeah. So I wish I can get back again 5 years ago, and I spend myself more time to engage in Toastmaster. It would be very great. Thank you. Back to our table topic master. Thank you.
Yeah. You see, it's easy to say table topic master than my name. With that, ladies and gentlemen, put 1 or I in the chat box down below for the response of our guest Yvonne. And with that, I would agree with you too, because I am a Toastmaster for 5 years and more. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the chat box down below. There is a link for you to click and vote for the best table topic speaker, anyone that you choose. And with that, we only have 40 seconds more, and we will see you all in the main room later on for other session. And with that, fellow Toastmasters, do not forget to vote, and we will announce our winner later. And with that, thank you very much for having me as your table topic master and Alvin Abra as my partner as the timer today. We are so pleased to serve you. And with that, thank you very much. Back to you, Alvin.
All right, maybe one more photo, yeah. Please turn on your camera. I will take photo this table topic session. Okay. Data. Okay. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Check. Okay. Thank you. See you in the meeting room, yeah. Okay, I will close the room 3, 2, 1. Okay. Rag is still waiting for 10 more seconds to have everyone here. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, still waiting for ini ya, for the speaker. Tom in the hello. If you can hear me.
Nobody can hear us.
Nobody
What's that?
We can hear you.
Can hear you.
Okay. Hello, Toastmaster Raki. We cannot hear you yet. Please turn on the microphone.
Yeah, you are not audible and visible, Raki.
Wait. The microphone still mute on the stage. On the stage. Microphone still mute.
Jake. All right. Am I
sorry,
audible?
I'm sorry, please change the view into gallery view on the side so you can see online audience. Right.
Gallery side. Yes.
Okay.
They are our friends from online. Please. Hi. All right.
Hi.
Are you ready for the prepare speech session?
Ready.
All right. Offline.
Ready.
Online. I mean, are you ready for the prepare speech session?
Woohoo! Ready, dong.
Ready.
All right. I will introduce our first prepared speech speaker is Toastmaster Intan will do the project 1, level 1, project 2 with the pathway presentation mastery, and then the duration 5 until 7 minutes with the speech title Why Dinosaurs Matter. And I will let you know the purpose of this project is to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a divine purpose and to present a well-organized speech on any topic. So, without any further ado, please welcome Toastmaster Intan. Toastmaster Intan, the stage is yours. Cek.
you, Toastmaster Raki. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters, WSE friends, and distinguished guests. Life without dinosaur. I think that's okay. Wait, what? Life without dinosaur is like life without friend. Yes, finally. Whenever I have conversation with Lolly, I felt we were like in the Mesozoic era, the era which dinosaur ruled the earth. There are three periods, which are Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous period. And then paleontologists believe that dinosaurs could only be divided into three major groups. First, theropods, such as Allosaurus, like Lily. And then sauropodomorphs, such as Brachiosaurus, like on my shirt. And then third, ornithischians, such as Thoracosaurus. And most paleontologists were convinced that all birds were evolved from dinosaurs, such as Archaeopteryx. You can see that it was fully clothed in feathers. It has wishbone, hollow bones, and wrists that fold inwards. But nothing is permanent. We know that dinosaurs are extinct creatures which lived million years ago. But my two favorite paleontologists, Steve Brusati and George Blessing, they said that all birds are dinosaurs, including chicken. Pok, 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 pok. Another example, Lolly. Have you guys met Lolly? Meet Lolly. Yes, actually, Lolly is an Allosaurus. She's my gift from my dad on was my 14 or 15 birthday party. And actually, Lolly, she's my dinosaur angel, the one who can understand me better at home. Again, from the demise of dinosaurs, we can learn to accept everything, including all the things which are not our control. So, my fellow Toastmasters, WSE friends, and distinguished guests, I believe that we cannot control everything in our lives, but please stay focused on other things that you can control and let go of the things that you cannot control in this life. Because why? Life without dinosaur is like life without friend. A true friend will always remind us of how becoming better version of ourselves. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
All right, please big applause to our first prepared speech speakers. Oh, yeah. So congratulations, Toastmaster Intan. You just remind us about friends is not only human, but friends can be anything, literally anything. And for the second prepared speech speakers will be Toastmaster Donna with the project level 1, project 4A, and her pathway is presentation mastery with the duration 5 until 7 minutes with the title Worry About What People Think About You. And she will be evaluated by distinguished Toastmaster Mifta from online site. Hello, Toastmaster Mifta, are you there? Give me a sign. Are you ready? Distinguished
I
Toastmaster
am
Mifta.
ready.
All
I am
right.
ready.
Distinguished Toastmaster Mifta already ready. So give applause and please welcome our second prepared speech speaker for tonight, Toastmaster Donna. Toastmaster Donna, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aki. Hi, everybody. How are you? Morning. It is not. It sometimes is. So let's imagine one thing. It's bright and you walk past these beautiful buildings with grand windows. Walk by, and then you see yourself. Hey, sometimes you would see someone a little like me. You're not sure how you look. You're you're kind of all over the place. And then, next please. Okay. Yes, who do you see in the mirror? So on Saturday, this past Saturday, I plan to go to 4 different events. So I plan to be working in the morning, and then at noon, I would go for at most an hour. And then I would go to an art show, and then I would go to my classes, and then I would go to dinner with my friends. Oh boy, turns out. Oh, and I was wearing the same thing. I was wearing a pair of pants. I was wearing the same pair of, I was wearing the same shirt, and I was wearing a bucket hat. And I was gonna go to a fancy little rooftop place. And so next, what happened was, it did not happen. Whoopsie doopsie. I was trapped for 2.5 hours in traffic, along with everybody who was trying to enjoy payday weekend. So my friends gave up, and after an hour, and I was still in Chipate, they said, Donna, we're gonna go in. So I said, okay. And then I met the bouncer. The bouncer said, but we're gonna be done in 15 minutes. Might as well not come. And I said, Boss, I just got here. So then we fought a little bit. So I said, fine. Turns out I only managed to talk to my friends for 15 minutes, but that's okay. Next, please. So when I got there to the fancy place, I realized that I kind of don't belong with my bucket hat and with my shirt and with my pants and with my sneakers. So it made me realize that there's no Swiss knife for your clothes. You have to be appropriate where you go. So, however, when people say, don't worry about what people think about you, they meant don't worry and don't think too much about your mistakes. They meant don't cartwheel into the sunset and forget society. They just meant to be careful and worry appropriately. So now I'm going to tell you how to worry relatively safely. So first, yes. It's not, oh, it is. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so first, dress appropriately. So maybe we think, can we ditch the microphone? I can't hear my iPhone. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So when you dress appropriately, as much as we think that we change from the inside out, oftentimes our self-beliefs are from ourselves seeing us from the outside in. And it is very important for you to look nice because as soon as you look nicer, you'll feel nicer. And you have to remember that you guys are all beautiful and you all have to treat yourself properly. So dress nicer. Next, please. Second of all, you need to know when to stop. If you don't know what's the difference between negative self-talk and just normal concern, what you need to do is to stop and take a breather like this. There you go. Feels good, right? When you take the time to breathe, it gives you extra moments for you to process your thoughts. And for you, it gives you extra moments for you to form better responses. Next, please. All right. And lastly, just like what we do in Toastmasters, we ask for feedback. Because when you don't have that rear view mirror that can tell you the things that you can't see in your blind spot. So next, please. All right. So good luck. And I hope those work in helping you to worry safely. Thank you.
Yes. Please give applause to our second prepared speakers, Toastmaster Donna. What a great insight for us. Like I always say, we are here come to learn and inspire each other. And for the third speaker will be Toastmaster Garda Widinuraga with his evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Harlina Indra. And the purpose of this project is for the member to reflect on his or her growth during the completions of an entire path with the speech title MVP. So everybody, my fellow Toastmasters and Wall Street friends, please welcome Toastmaster Garda.
Check. All right. It's a bit lagging, but I hope that you can hear my voice clearly. All right, okay. My apology, my dear friends joining abroad. Wow, so much different with the previous speaker. She looks dope, sophisticated, well-dressed. Look at me. I'm soaking wet. It was raining cat and dogs outside. I managed to attend and come here at around 6 p.m. But turns out I managed to leave hospital at 6:30 p.m. and I couldn't find any transportation to get myself here. What was the story all about and what it is correlated to my speech today? Because those moments and that story reflected the journey of my path in Toastmasters. Now, for Toastmasters members, raise your hands if you are on your first path. Thank you. And raise your hands if you are now taking your second path in Toastmasters pathway system. Wonderful. This path, effective coaching path of Toastmasters, is my third path in Toastmasters. And next, in a couple of days, precisely on Sunday, it marks the silver month anniversary. I know grammarian, where's grammarian? I know that it's not included in the dictionary, but the day after tomorrow marks my silver month anniversary of membership in Toastmasters. It has been 25 months since I first joined Toastmasters. And if I would like to take you, all of you, to your journey, remember the very first time you were able to walk when you were a kid. Remember the very first time you managed to hit the primary school until you are graduated. Our journey is exactly the same with the journey that we take in Toastmasters. 25 months ago, little did I know, I was only a fresh meat in the whole Toastmasters ride. I still remember my very first icebreaker. I was so stiff, standing before the audience, a virtual, of course, with the podium and the laptop side by side. And my side was only focused on the screen, but read the notes and the speech draft. Few months after, it kept on going like that. I read on the notes on the screen. Thanks to the virtual meeting, I could have a cheat. But then in Toastmasters, we are not taught to be a reader. We are taught to be a speaker. And moreover, a leader. Have I not taken those leap of faith that I took at the very first time of joining Toastmasters? 25 months have elapsed. Here I am, standing before all of you today, and to those joining online. Thank you. This is the moment where I find myself to have developed and still am improving myself. Now, I want you to take a look of the following names: Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. I hope that I pronounced it correctly. What do these guys have in common? Yes, definitely. There's a basketball player. Correct. Those guys are the MVPs. I myself, when I firstly joined Toastmasters 25 months ago, I thought that I was already an MVP in Toastmasters. I had an assumption in my mind actually that I'm already a good speaker. But then I realized with the old people that I met in Toastmasters, from the stiff guy standing in front of the camera, not swinging around, until the person that you are seeing today, confidently speaking in soaking wet. And you couldn't even see, and you can feel that my socks are wet. You have never imagined, and you could never imagine, what are the gems that Toastmasters has in store. I would never regret my decision for joining Toastmasters and taking a path in Toastmasters pathways. Those journey would not make me an MVP. But now, allow me to introduce to you all what does MVP stand for in Toastmasters. Please remember, for Toastmasters members and non-Toastmasters or soon-to-be Toastmasters, in every step of your life, every path of your way, remember to have and to do this MVP. Make valuable progress. I have conquered my journey and still am continuing on my journey. What about you? I challenge you to be the MVP of your life and to make valuable progress. Back to you, Tom.
All right. What an inspiring speech. I can relate with Toastmaster Garda story because yeah, now we are here still in the journey and should make a little bit progress day by day, month by month, year by year, because we are still striving for the progress. And hello, my fellow Toastmaster online, are you still there?
Hello.
All right, I love
Hello.
your
Yes,
voice,
Tom.
guys.
Hello, hello,
And
hello.
yeah, hello, happy morning. And let's now start the third session. Are you ready, my fellow Toastmasters online and offline for the third session? All right, without any further ado, I will call up. Sorry, my mistake. Timer, give the report.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Aki. Okay, now we have 3 prepared speakers, and actually, one is not eligible. And may I allow me to give the time report? A speech delivered by Toastmaster Intan for 4:20 seconds, and Donna and 20 seconds. Lastly, a speech delivered by Toastmaster Garda is for 7 minutes 27 seconds. So we have 2 speakers are eligible to be voted. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Aki.
And yes, You can scan the barcode for my online friends and my offline friends. Please cast your vote. Choose your favorite speakers of tonight. And while we are waiting for the result, of course, I will call our Madam GE to lead our evaluation session. So Toastmaster Melanie, the stage is yours.
Hello. There. So welcome to evaluation session. So in evaluation session, or there are three parts. The first one is the speech evaluation. Second is our rangers will be giving their evaluation. And the last part is my evaluation or the general evaluation. So let us start first with the speech evaluators. Let's have the evaluator, Toastmaster Intan. Let us all welcome Toastmaster Padilla. Is she here? Yeah, there.
Hello, happy morning, my fellow and Toastmaster and guests. I'm Fadia. But before I start my evaluate speech, let's give applause to Toastmaster Intan for her amazing speech for tonight. The most thing I like from her speech is the way you express it very well. It's an adorable story, and for me who don't really know about dinosaurs, get the educative the information from your speech. How deliver your speech was almost perfect, with the strong vocal and good grammar, and also the flow of that speech really good. But I also will give you some advice to increase your speaking skill. Like you must enjoying the stage. We have opportunity to get to deliver our speech in offline condition, and for because of it, this so you can like move in here from here. It's also to get attention to your audience, and to make to make yourself look confidently. And also, like I said before, your speech like almost perfect, and it will be more perfect if you like give humor things to steal your the attention of audience. And that's all from my evaluate. And also this evaluate is not because I'm looking for your mistake or not, because I'm here, I also learn and progress myself, and thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Padilla. So for your evaluation, use the stage, and evaluation is also a performance. So you're not only evaluating Toastmaster Intan, but you're also giving your evaluation for the whole crowd. So please talk also to our audience. Okay? Thank you, Toastmaster Fadia, for that evaluation. Let us all welcome from the online world. So, distinguished Toastmaster Mishta, right? Toastmaster Mita, are you here? Okay. Can you hear? Can you feel our presence?
Am I audible and visible?
No, you're not visible. Yeah, you're awesome.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let us all welcome distinguished Toastmaster Mifta.
Don't think too much about people who think about you. You are on your path, not same with others. Just enjoy your process. Thank you so much for sharing this, Master Donna. It was about one day with you. With this, we can learn something and bring it to our home about how to safely drive and look nicer in front of people, and don't worry about your path. I saw the way you explained to us that you understood by others, especially me as your evaluator. Not only that, with keeping your tempo, you gained awareness from among people offline there to know more what will you say next. This is your first delivering offline speeches, and I swear that you are confident enough and to take a step to be an offline speaker, and maintain your eye contact on it. Here is the evaluation form which you give for an improvement to be a better speaker. The first is tempo. You are on a slow tempo so that we can't catch 100% what will you say next. It will be better for you to take a deep breath and practice. Practice in front of mirror, and then because practice makes permanent, not practice makes progress. The second is keep focus. Try to take one valuable thing that you think it's good to share. You shared all the bright side from your story and gave the audience one by one. It will be better for you to take a step to take one by one the bright side, so you can see what is your next step and what will you bring in this table to take some people to take their home. What will they learn about your story? All in all, Toastmaster Donna, that was my 2 cents. There will be a next speech that applied my suggestion. I would love to see your performance that applied in the near future opportunity. Back to you.
To those distinguished Toastmaster Mifta, I love the way you evaluate. You enunciate the words very clearly. So thank you for your evaluation. For our next speech evaluator, let us all welcome distinguished Toastmaster Harlina. She will be evaluating Toastmaster Garda's speech.
Thank you very much. So I am going to evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Garda, and the purpose of the speech is to give a review on what was his experience when he traveled through his all curriculum. Yeah. And what I really like about your speech are at least 2 things. It's the delivery. You stand here very confidently looking at the audience, and you moved around also very confidently. No annoying gestures like this or this. You were just standing, delivering, and besides the body language, what I also like is the vocal variety. The vocal variety when you slowed down and mentioned about the MVP. I really like that one because by slowing down, you captured my attention. If you only continued on the same rate, I would doze off but because you slowed down, then I was like, oh yes, what is this MPP? What I would like to hear more from you are actually more stories to illustrate how you overcome certain obstacles. Like, for example, your first speech was, you said that, well, it was not that good. So what did you do to overcome that? Of course, you did say about MVP, make small progress, but what does it mean in practice? You could have said, oh yes, I made a second speech. I was a little bit less nervous, still a little bit nervous. And then only at the fifth speech, then my nervousness was gone, for example. So that could be one example. And the second thing that I would like to say is this is a mixed audience. We know what it means if you have finished the past, but some of us don't know how many speeches have you already given before you're giving this last last speech. I've calculated, and you have actually already given 15 speeches. That's why everybody here in front from the Toastmasters say like, oh, yeah. But it's better for you to explain it so that the friends from Wall Street will also know. So all in all, I love the way you deliver speech. I love it how you say that you'll stand here confidently and you add some humor, talking about the Red Sox, talking about the fact that you could not have been standing here confidently if you haven't been through 35 months of Toastmasters. So congratulations on ending your past with a lot of glory. And I would like to hear even more from you during your next pass. Thank you very much. And back to the general evaluator.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Harlina. What I love about her situation is that she talks to, even though is pertaining to Toastmaster Garda, she was looking at everyone on the stage, right? So I hope that when we also give evaluation or whenever we talk to an audience, we also talk to them eye to eye. We have an eye contact. So I think that ends the speech evaluation. So Toastmaster Yanda, who among these evaluators are eligible to be voted?
Right, thank you, Toastmaster. I'm going to give time report about evaluation speech session. We have 3 evaluators, and the first one is from Toastmaster Fadia. She spoke for 1 minute and 41 seconds. And the second one is Toastmaster Miftah. He spoke for 2 minutes and 45 minutes. And the last one is Toastmaster Halina. He spoke for 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So I think that we only have 1 person eligible to be voted. Yeah. Okay. Over to you, Toastmaster Melanie. Yeah.
Congratulations, distinguished Toastmaster Mita, because you're the only one eligible to be voted. So definitely, he is our most favorite evaluator. Yay! Awesome. Friends, time is very important. That's why in Toastmasters, we have a timer who reminds us that we need to stop, to cut, even though we want to speak a lot in front. Okay? So now let's go to our report from the Rangers. So let's start with the report of a WOD counter. Let us all welcome Toastmaster Uyun.
Hello.
Hello? Oh. Thank you, Toastmaster Melanie. So here is my report, my and WOD counting. First news. There is no one saying WOD tonight. Please raise your hand, dear speakers, if you feel that you mentioned WOD, in case I miss counting it. Please raise your hand. No one. Oh, so sad.
Sister Lia raised hand.
I think the speakers from online room also did not say any WOD as the report I got from Toastmaster Alvin. Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. And for the filler work, I would love to simplify the report by categorizing the speakers into 3 groups. The first is the group who did not mention any filler word. And then the second, who mentioned 1 to 4 filler words. And then the third group mentioned more than 5 filler words. The first, the one who did not mention any filler words are Wall Street English Cherry, Toastmaster Intan, online guest Bernadetta, Toastmaster Donna, and Toastmaster Garda. Thank you for not mentioning any filler words. And for the room of improvement, I would love to mention some names who had more than 5 filler words. We have Toastmaster Sari, Toastmaster Fadia, and Toastmaster Yara for making like and repetitive words. And also Wall Street English Naufal and Wall Street English Valley for having and some long pauses. And for those who are not mentioned in my report, you made 1 to 4 filler words. So for my tips for mentioning WOD, first please analyze the WOD. For example, tonight we have frosty. Besides the weather, it can also mean unfriendly manner. It was a missed opportunity from the table topic session from in the offline room from Toastmaster Andhyka. Many topics are about friends. So because it's negative, you can make the negation of it. For example, my friend is very warm. He always greets me and never gave me any frosty milk. So that kind of WOD is always able to be incorporated in your speech if you, for example, analyze it in the first place before delivering yours. So I hope I can hear more WOD in the next speeches. And back to you, Toastmaster Melanie.
Thank you, Toastmaster Oyun. So, like what she said, we did not use the word of the day, which is frosty. But someone from the Zoom was reacting because Toastmaster Nia said the word of the day. Qcongratulations, Toastmaster Nia. Okay, now let us proceed to the grammarian's report. Let us all welcome Toastmaster Ayu.
Okay, because we are in Wall Street. I'm very intimidated to say that and to be a grammarian in Wall Street. But I know, let's choose which one is correct first. We only 2 girls. Yeah, we are only 2 girls. And second one, what I remember the most. Yeah, correct. Because we speak about the past. Okay. And the third one, are you exciting or are you excited?
Instead of saying online condition, it's better to say virtually. And that's all my evaluate, or that's all my evaluation. I also take note some beautiful words from Angga, support each other as friends. Andhyka, it's good to remember what our friends have done to us. Toastmaster Intan say nothing is permanent.
I'm sorry, cannot hear the microphone. Can you? Oh yeah.
Sorry, Toastmaster Ganda make valuable progress. Thank you for the world, and practice make permanent. And one from online, enjoy the process, and the next phase will come to you. I think that's all from my report. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Toastmaster Ayu. I think that's it. So let's go to general evaluation. Yeah, I really brought this fun because I want to feel that frosty feeling. Yeah. So for the evaluation, I have a lot of props here. I'm going to use the green and the yellow. Green for go. Please continue it. SCBD Toastmasters Club. Yellow, maybe we have to think about it. Okay. So ready? Congratulations, SCBD Toastmasters Club, for this first hybrid meeting for the new Toastmasters program year. Yay! Finally, we all in flesh. We see each other. Yeah, right? Thank you, Wall Street English, for providing the room and equipment for the SCBD Toastmasters Club. And it was set up on time. Our officers were also on time and welcomed the people around. It's really hard to get to know people, especially if it's your first time seeing them. Toastmaster Shauki, hey. I just want to give an evaluation. You are born to be an SAA because you keep on talking to people and explaining about Toastmasters while we are having this program. Green, host and everything. The presiding officers were prepared and organized. The meeting started on time at 7 p.m. with or without the prepared speech speakers. Normally, Toastmasters Club meeting goes like this. Prepared speech first, table topics next, then evaluation. Because it's actually hard for the evaluators to write their evaluation. So this time, we started with the table topics and it was really, why? Because it was really raining cats and dogs outside and it's hard to find taxi. So thank you. Our president opened the meeting and introduced the Toastmasters. Yellow. I am just not sure if our Wall Street friends here got a good grasp of Toastmasters because there was echo in the microphone. And at the same time, I think we were just talking to ourselves. And when our SAA gave the rules rather, even the Toastmaster keep on chatting, right? It's not you, friends. The Toastmasters. I heard earlier Toastmaster Rocky was like this. Welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club. Like, where is he? Like that. But everyone's still chatting. So if we want them to follow the rules, we need to make sure that they are listening. If they are not listening, we have to stop and look at them slowly so that they will look at you also, right? Hi to Mr. Shouty. Okay, thank you. But that's yellow. Maybe for next time, we can do something about it. And let's have the green. And for our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Rocky, you were able to introduce and explain the meeting's theme. Yellow. Sorry. You may want to explain more why the theme is life without friends. Life without friends is like life without sun. Why? Sorry. Nonetheless, uh, there's a green again. You made sure that every role taker understood their role and explained what to do on the stage before the meeting starts. You were also able to introduce the speakers, the project, and the purpose of the project. Now, let's proceed to the table topics master. We have Toastmaster Andhyka and Toastmaster Qaiyum online. Toastmaster Andhyka and Toastmaster Qaiyum, you were both incredible in giving your topics. I'm giving first for Toastmaster Andhyka. You provided simple yet mind-provoking questions. As someone who asks questions, I saw you were actually guiding those speakers who were actually first time in table topics. And you are actually a good what do you call that? Active listener. Okay, that's it. And feedback for Toastmaster Qaiyum. I did not really hear it, Toastmaster Qaiyum, but the Toastmaster table topics master has a great way to react table speech speaker by asking us audience to react R. Together type R after Toastmaster Mia's speech. And room for improvement for both actually to use the word of the day as much as possible. But nonetheless, it was a very good table topic session. You were able to invite our Wall Street friends here to talk about to answer your table topics. And we are very fortunate to have thing and indeed speaker tonight. Have you seen Toastmaster Donna? Toastmaster Donna was wearing green and with that jewelry, and Toastmaster Intan bringing her lolly. And Toastmaster Garda, yes, fresh from the street. I know kidding. But you were really prepared, Toastmaster Garda. And to our evaluators, we have distinguished Toastmaster Herlina, Toastmaster Padilla, and distinguished Toastmaster Mifta. Thank you for giving your time to evaluate our speakers today. And I believe it was a great night, even though it's raining outside. And congratulations, SCBD Toastmasters Club. Back to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
All right. Thank you so much, Madam GE and the gang for the evaluation. Now, before we move to another session, I will call our VPM, Toastmaster Hani, to maybe introduce about Toastmasters more detail. All right, for the hologram from Toastmaster Hani.
Thank you, Tom. Happy morning, my fellow Toastmaster and esteemed guests and student Wall Street English. This is the Hall of Fame that we want to announce who is the most favorite prepared speakers, table topic speakers, and evaluator. And so let's see who is the most favorite prepare speaker. Dum 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 goes to Toastmaster Garda. Hello, Toastmaster Garda. Toastmaster Garda. Please.
Congratulations!
This
Yay!
we want to
MVP.
capture the symbolism with IPB and club president. Thank you. So, okay. And the next, who is the most favorite evaluator is the distinguished Toastmaster Miftah in online. And wait, where is Toastmaster Miftah? Still there?
I didn't see him.
Okay, it's okay.
I think he already left.
Okay, no
Maybe
worries.
Thailand.
Okay, the last is who is the most favorite table topic speaker? I think we already heard there are so many speakers tonight is well delivered. So who is the most favorite table topic speakers is the table topic speakers in online is Toastmaster Agung, and in offline, where is Toastmaster Agung? Toastmaster
Hi.
Agung.
I
Hello.
didn't expect that.
We want
Thank
to
you
see
so
you.
much. Hi. Am I visible?
Hello,
Oh, hi.
Toastmaster Agung. He is from Malang. Live from Malang.
Right. Visit me. Something.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And the last, the most favorite table topic speaker in offline is soon to be Toastmaster Cherry. Toastmaster Cherry. Please, come.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Soon to be the Smash Cherry.
I think that's from the Hall of Fame. And for all of you, if you want to know more about SCBD Toastmasters Club, please contact me. I'm your VP of membership. And the last of session, we can do the chit chat related explanation of SCBD Toastmaster if you want to know more. Okay, I will send back to Tom. Thank you, everyone.
All right. What a wonderful night. Hello, my online friends.
Hello.
Thank you so much to stay there.
Hello.
And thank you so much to my fellow offline session. I'm Raki. It's such an honor for me to lead this meeting. Personally, I just want to say so sorry if I did some mistake. Yes, because we are here strive for the progress together. And lastly, I want to say thank you so much to Wall Street English Pacific Place who already provide this place. Please give applause. And yeah, I think that's all from me as your Tom. Thank you so much. I'm Raki, your lovely Tom. Sign out, and I will give the control to Mr. President.
Thank you, our lovely Tom. You ran the event very well tonight. Okay. I just want to say thank you everyone for joining our first hybrid meeting. Of course, there are going to be a lot of improvement in it. So if you have any feedback, just share to me or to other committee for anything that we can do better next session. So we are going to have more session like this, both in Wall Street, Pacific Place, and Wall Street City in Kelapa Gading. Our session here will be on Friday, about twice a month. I will send you more detail about the date. And our session in Kelapa Gading will be twice a month also, but in Saturday. So, hello? Before we end this meeting, I would like to hear a little bit from our Wall Street friend. Perhaps us. Can you come to the stage? Yes. Yes.
Tes. Hello everyone.
Hello.
My name.
Please come to the stage.
Okay.
Can you introduce us?
Hello everyone. My name is Abdurrahman, but people usually call me Aco. Yeah. Yeah, Aco is not a common name in Jakarta, I guess. So yeah.
Hey, is this your first time joining a Toastmaster meeting?
For offline, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, for offline.
Okay.
I have joined the online session couple times. So yeah, this is the first one for me offline.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about how you feel about the meeting and any feedback you can give us? Also through this.
Honestly, I got very late here. I'm soaking wet also, like Toastmaster Dadan. I guess we are wet brothers. So yeah, it was very fun watching every speakers delivering their speech. And then yeah, I learned a lot. It's very insightful. Like,
so let's have more meeting, yeah?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, thank you, Acho. Thank you very much. And also, perhaps one more. The one way shirt, yes? Yeah, can come to the stage. Hello, can you introduce yourself to us?
Good night, my friend. My name is Zidan. I'm from Wall Street English.
Okay, is this your first time joining Toastmasters?
Yeah, this is my first time and I never joined the social club, yeah, until 9 o'clock in the, yeah. I was leaving last minute. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. How do you feel? Do you have any feedback for us? And how do you feel about the meeting? And do you have any feedback?
Interesting. Nice. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. We will conclude this meeting. But if you have anything to ask about Toastmasters, you can simply contact Toastmaster in here. She will be here for a while. But beside that, I would like to say thank you once again and have a good night. Have a good night again.